I'm going to be reading the book The Night by Balaji Vacharajani. The voices woke Chetu up. They sounded angry, loud and angry. She clutched Nonu, her blanket, closer. It smelled of sleep, milk and dreams. Chetu went out the passage. She could see Mummy standing in the balcony. The voices had become louder and angrier. They rose higher and higher until they became an ugly giant. "Mummy," she whispered. Mummy didn't hear her. She was listening to the voices, telling a story with her hands. There was no moon that night. The sky was hazy with fog and smoke. It stung her eyes. Far across the rooftops, Chetu could see fire leaping like a furious dragon in her storybook. Wasn't that where her friends, Kabir, lived? Chetu's tummy squirmed. Mummy came in from the balcony. She picked up Chetu and turned to Papa, who looked anxious. "They want you to go out," she said quietly. "They won't leave until then. They want to make sure that you aren't." Her voice trailed off. No, Chetu wanted to scream, but her voice wasn't working. She didn't want Papa to go out. What if the shouting voices and the furious fire swallowed him up? She had heard stories from her friends at school. People were called out in the night and they never returned. Chetu clung on to Papa's hand. Gently he shook it free and he was gone. "What do the angry people want, Mummy?" Chetu whispered. "They want to know where you are from," she said sadly. "But we're from here, aren't we?" "Yes, we are from here. We all belong here. But not everyone thinks that way. Anyone who isn't the same as them, they want to send away." "But where would they go? Why should they go? This is their home too. I don't understand." "I don't," Mummy said with a sigh. Where was Papa? He still hasn't returned. It felt like forever since he had walked out the door. Mummy was clutching her too hard, but Chetu didn't mind. She was clutching Nunu just as tight. It felt like someone was clutching her heart. At last he heard footsteps on the stairs and the key turning in the lock. Was that Papa? The door opened. Papa walked into the room. He looked tired and sad. Chetu felt her heart go flump. Papa was back. She looked outside the window. It was morning. The shouting voices had gone. The eerie silence in Chetu's neighborhood. She shut her eyes and leaned into Papa. The sun was climbing up, hazy behind the smoke. And that's the conclusion of the story.